everybody. Welcome back to the Designer's Den here at AFW. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Sonia.
Well, I'm really excited about what we're going to do today. We have some cool things to talk about, right?
We really do. We're going to build a room on a budget. So we're going to start with our $1,000 and we're going to work our way up to $3,000.
Okay. Well, I love the budget story because everybody's on one, right?
Seriously, everybody's on a budget.
We have a budget, but we want nice things. We want it to look nice. We want it to be on trend, and we want our personality in there.
Yeah.
But I love how we're going to do that.
We're going to show you how to do it.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, so we're doing a bedroom.
We are.
So what's the first thing we should be doing for a bedroom if you're on a budget?
So essentials, right? We need a bed.
We need a bed.
Which is what we have right here. Yes, we do. So right here we have this pretty stylish looking upholstered bed. It has some, geometric stitching in the top here, which again adds a little bit of visual interest to your space.
Absolutely.
And is within our obviously $1,000 budget, but there's plenty of other things that you need.
And what size did we go with? This is a queen.
So this is a queen, yes. Okay. So all of this that you see here is within that budget. Okay. So the next layer of that is an actual mattress.
Right, because getting a bed is more than just getting a bed, right? It has so many other components to it. So mattress
is the next step.
Also important because we need that really good night's sleep. And I love that here at American Furniture, we have a huge range of price points, all the way from very valuable as far as, lower cost all the way to higher cost, so it's based on your comfort, obviously, but this one is kind of that middle of the range, right?
It is kind of middle of the road.
Budget. Okay.
Yes. So a great tip too, especially when you're buying a bed, is looking for a platform bed. So what that means is there's already a platform underneath, so you don't need to get a box spring, which would be an additional cost.
Absolutely.
So that kind of shaves off a little bit of that that cost in this $1,000.
And there's so many platform beds that are so aesthetically pleasing, like this one.
Absolutely. So here at American, we also do some sheets.
We do.
So those are included in this budget as well. So you can see we have a few different colors that they do come in.
Yes, all
but
the sizes.
That is included here. And we have all of these fun pillows selections. So
beautiful accent pillows.
If the sparkle really isn't your flair, we've
got something for
all sorts of colors,
hundreds and hundreds of styles,
designs, things of that sort. And then of course
we want to top it off with our bedding.
We do. So we have this
comforter set. This is really nice. It's like a mini micro comforter set with the comforter and some shams. And then we also have sleeping pillows here at American Furniture.
We do.
So we have these inserts so that you just continue to invest in a really good night's sleep. That's the first step, and that fits right into the $1,000 budget.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we are going to bump it up to our next level of budget, which is $2,000, and we're going to add in some more essentials. So we're going to show you.
I can't wait to see what that looks like.
We're going to show you what those are.
Okay. Okay, Kelsey, we're back.
We are back.
And I love what's happening here because just that $1,000 bump up really gives you the essentials you need to build a bedroom.
Essentials and necessities, I would say. So we did our basic with the $1,000, and now we're stepping it up a little bit, moving to our $2,000 budget. So over here on the sides, we did add some end tables. And by end tables, I also mean nightstands. So that's a tip and a trick that you can use, and also is very budget friendly. So some of our nightstands here are going to be a little bit less in cost than what our nightstands are, and they're such a great look.
It is a great look. I love how it still has some storage. It's aesthetically pleasing. I love the circular movement that's happening with the angular bed frame. So it's really nice to go to the end table versus maybe a typical nightstand. And again, like you said, budget friendly.
Yes, absolutely. And then we also added these little lamps on the end table too to give you a little bit more color, a little bit more.
Right, and you can really add personality when you're picking your lamps and kind of tie in all your color tones. And then of course lighting is function because you need that ambiance or functional lighting for reading at night, you're on your phone, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and these are great too, like you said, for like kind of the lower light, even if you don't have a ceiling light, these are essential, if you will, to the space. So another essential piece that we have is kind of a non-traditional cabinet over here.
Yes.
And
it poses as our dresser mirror type of thing, right? So you need storage. We know that in a bedroom for all your clothing, all your other essentials that you store in your bedroom. But I love how this transcends the normal dresser.
Yes.
So we've got this cabinet with the glass, and it really does do exactly what a dresser can do.
Exactly. And it doesn't all have to be matchy-matchy. We do have some of that, but bringing in just a separate piece that's kind of like a feature piece in the space is still elevating the space. Even with these glass fronts, this is really, we're seeing this in a lot of places and loving the look of it, like we said. Also kind of a non-traditional, especially in bedrooms. A lot of our dressers come with a mirror. You buy the mirror with the set. We're seeing a lot of this as well. So this is kind of a tip and a trick as well with bringing in a round. Again, we have the round
wonderful accent
nightstand, so we're bringing in a little bit more of that circular movement in here too. But bringing it up off of the dresser is nice.
And not connected.
So you have a little bit more space. And this is such a big surface area, and it just really, the reflection also adds to the space.
It just really gives that spacious feel. And then this also lets us bump up to some personality. I love like the brushed brass accents here. That's on trend, and it kind of marries with our lighting, with the brushed brass or that gold reflecting. I just love that style, you know, just kind of gives it that elevated feel here.
So this is mostly our essentials for this space. It's function, it's storage, it's those things that you really do need in a bedroom space. So with our next level, we're really going to add personality, like Sonia said. With some more personalized items
and details,
things that will be really fun.
I'm excited. This is going to be more of an elevated feel. So let's go take a look at that next look.
All right. And we are back with our $3,000 space, which is my personal favorite.
Yes.
I have good taste, right?
Yes.
The more you spend, the more fun, personalized stuff that you get.
Absolutely. I love it. Let's start with this dramatic artwork here on the wall, just right over your bed, just anchoring so nicely and kind of carrying across the room. I just also love the leaning bookcase that's behind you, Kelsey.
This is such a great functional piece as well, but it still does add quite a bit of personality because you can put kind of your story on the bookshelf, which is great. And you have these cute little, like a little cat. It's so cute. But yeah, it still brings in some of those, those gold tones, those black tones, and this space really flows nicely with all of that as well.
Put all your treasures, your reading material, anything else.
A little bit of storage, a little bit of personality on there as well.
Absolutely.
And we can always bring in some greenery, which always elevates the space
really softens
as well.
the look and elevates it as well. And then you know what? We've added some function here too. I love the ability to have this really nice chair here. We've got the iron, metal, and upholstery piece here. And that just adds some function. You can sit down, read your book, reading material. You can change your shoes. So it's kind of nice to have something to sit on outside of just your bed. So that's a really nice function and style there.
Yes, love the style on this. And just the small arms and the big oversized pillow on it really adds a lot to the space. So coming back over to our dresser over here, we do have, again, some more plants over here, but we did bring the artwork over and did a really good job layering.
Yes, and that's the thing when you get to add a little bit more to your budget, you really get to elevate your space and again, add that personality that you were talking about. And then how about just grounding it and just anchoring it all together, also creating a little softness under your feet, is this really nice area rug here.
Love all of the colors that are in it, and it really does, it brings the room together. It has a little bit of texture, which is always nice. And like the pile heights are a little bit different. It feels nice on your toesies.
Texture.
Yes, absolutely. And the colors really blend well with this entire space. We kind of have this monochromatic feel in here with those accents of the black You have a lot of the creams, and then you have your blue
blues.
comforter and stuff in here as well.
Which is super soothing, and that's kind of what you want in a bedroom.
Kind of like a tranquil space.
Yeah, and just have that peaceful space where you can have that great night's sleep or spend some really quality time here. I just love it. It is beautiful. So tell us in the comments what budget fits for you, the 1,000, the 2,000, or the 3,000. Well, Kelsey, everything that you see here and more is available at American Furniture Warehouse and AFW.com.
We'll see you at the next Designer's Den.